Hi guys, okay, so we're going to do a multi-part tutorial on how to use the TI-84CE in the ways that we've been doing it in class, and just want to make sure you have something that you can refer to. So the first part, we're going to learn how to make a scatter plot. Okay, how to make a scatter plot. The first thing we have to do, of course, is put in a list of data. So we hit Stat, okay, and then you see number 1 says Edit, so we're going to hit number 1, and we get a bunch of lists. Now your first list should say L1 and L2. If they don't, I'll show you later on how to accommodate for that, but generally speaking, we want to look at the top first and make sure that this is L1 and L2. If it doesn't, come see me, and in a later tutorial, I'll show you how to fix that. So let's put in some data. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 values for, get that in. We got 6 values for our x value. Now let's put in some values for our y. So let's say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Okay, so you can see we have how many points altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, 6 x values, 6 y values. That makes 6 points. Now we want to plot it. Okay, so we hit zoom, and if we look down at zoom, number 9 says zoom stat, so we're going to hit 9, and oh my goodness, nothing comes up. Why did nothing come up? I must have done something wrong. Well, what we forgot to do was we forgot to turn on the stat plot. Okay, so after you put in your list, you want to make sure that your stat plot's on. If you notice, over the y equals, in blue is stat plot, so we want to hit the blue button, and y equals, and look what it says, plot off. We want the plot on. So how do we do that? We just hit enter, and we take our cursor, move it over, so hit enter, and now you can see it's on. And we're using a scatter plot, so we're going to use the first one. You can see there are other different kinds of graphs we can use. And if we scroll down, our x list is list 1, which is what we wanted. Our y list is list 2. And we can change the way the marks come up. Right now we're using a square. We could use pluses. We could use little dots. We could use whatever we want. And we can also change the color. So if we want, we could change the color to any one of a number of different colors. Right now we're just going to leave it at black. Okay, so now if I hit zoom 9 again, ta-da, there we go. There are our points. And how many points did we say we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a pretty good looking scatter plot. In fact, I would say that this correlation looks pretty close to perfect. In fact, it looks like it is perfect. We'll check to make sure in our next segment.